So here we are on Tatooine at the Anchorhead spaceport. Our first Datacron is the +3 Cunning, which is right over here on top of this building. And our start point is right over here, just outside of this wall. We're going to follow the wall onto the buildings, across the tarp, and then over to this other building. So the start point for our next Datacron is the outpost Solara. It's right up here. We're going to make our way south through the Outlaw Den PvP area. Keep moving south till we get to the Sand People Heroic area, which is right in here. So once you've made it through the Outlaw's Den, you might want to stop and take a second to toggle your PvP flag off. So this is the Sand People Heroic area. You're going to have to make your way to the back. And that's going to put you at the top of the cliff that leads into the Dune Sea. And you're just going to drop down onto this wrecked ship. And there's your +3 AIM Datacron. So at this point, if you want to, you can go ahead and make your way over to the start point for the next Datacron. But for reference purposes, we're going to start here at the outpost, and then we're going to make our way southwest. Our Datacron is up there, but unfortunately, we have about a 30-minute balloon ride to get to it. So here's our start point for the balloon ride. This sand crawler that's half buried in the sand here. So once you get here, might as well make yourself comfortable, because you may be waiting a while. So here comes our balloon. As you can see, it doesn't move very fast, but it will pass right in front of the sand crawler, and you can just about walk into the basket if you wanted to. So once you get in the basket, the balloon's going to zigzag its way north, and then it will eventually start to make its way south. And it will pass directly over another sand crawler, which is this one. And this is where we're going to get our blue matrix shard and our +3 strength. There's this +3 strength, a little red glowing cube on the side, and there's our blue matrix shard. So one mistake that a lot of people make is you can see it looks like the balloon is going to pass over this corner here. And so as the balloon gets close to the sand crawler, people get nervous and they try and jump out onto that corner, and they usually end up missing. But when the balloon gets to the corner, it's actually going to turn to the left, and you'll be able to jump out right there, and you shouldn't have any problems at all. Just make sure that you jump out before it moves beyond that point, because if you try and jump out up here, you won't be able to get back up to the shard. So as you can see, the balloon is starting to turn back to the left now. Now is the time when you want to jump out of the balloon. And the balloon will continue to pass over to the left. If you wait too long, then you won't be able to get up here and get your crystal. Now to get the strength Datacron, I would definitely recommend turning sprint off, because you're going to have to position yourself directly above this platform. And I would recommend backing up, because you make smaller movements when you're backing up. Just inch your way back, and eventually you'll drop down onto this platform. So for the last Datacron, we're going to start at the outpost Largona, and we're going to make our way to this area over here. So if you look carefully, you can see a little rock ledge sticking out there. And there's going to be a banner sitting on there. And up here on this ledge where this our last Datacron is, there's a banner that looks exactly like it. That's your clue that you need to go out here to this ledge in order to get to our Datacron. So once you get over here, be careful when you drop down. If you don't hit this midpoint on the way down, you'll definitely lose all your health points. So now we just need to fight our way through this cave, and it will eventually take us up to the other rock ledge where our +3 willpower Datacron is. And that's it for Tatooine. Next up is going to be Alderaan.